Well, good morning, Yoka Dragons. Welcome to the Student Leadership News. My name is Ramon Hernandez, and I'll be your host today. I hope you are well rested and got an extra hour of sleep, thanks to the daylight savings. Now, we have lots of recap to do as October has a long yet activity filled month. First, we have Karen with Leadership Recap.
Thank you, Manuel. October was definitely a very full month, beginning with Spirit Week. October 25th to October 29th was the busiest week of all. Thank you to everyone who got out of the comfort zone and participated in this semester Spirit Week. It takes courage and self-confidence to get out of your day-to-day character. We hope that yoga can offer a safe space for you to be you and try new things without being judged. On Wednesday, we passed out all candygrams once again. We thank all students who bought candygrams, whether you sent to a friend, a crush, or even yourself. We love the positivity going around our yoga hallways. Thursday during lunch, we had an amazing performance by students led by Miss Wester, Dancing Thriller by Michael Jackson. On Thursday, October 28th, not only was it costume day, but we also had YOKAween. We hope you were able to enjoy the activities put out by yoga student leadership all over the campus. In the NPR, we had a mini haunted house where you were able to have a picture with Pennywise. That's if he wasn't roaming around the campus. We also had a costume contest ran by Ms. Wester and Mr. Morrison. Congratulations to the following students who won the category costume contest: Kaylee Campos for Scariest, Kayla Villaseñor for Funniest, Suheila Avelin for Most Creative, Angel Hera and Josue Diaz tied with Diana Valencia and Isabella Enriquez Best Group, Julissa Allende Best Overall. Immediately after YOKAween, some of our leadership students stayed over later to host our second movie night. Enjoyed watching Spirited Away. It was definitely a long movie, but hope you enjoyed it. We even had students help us pre-clean while watching the movie. Thank you so much. All attendees should have received their button. If you were not able to attend, you can also still redeem your ticket for a button in Mr. Gutierrez's class, room 3105. That also includes the button for Caroline that was Thursday, October 14th. Thank you. That is all for me. Back to you, Emmanuel.
Thank you, Karen. And up next, we have me, for student involvement and club news. We'll begin with our weather. Our highs are no longer highs. We begin the week with our highs being under 70 degrees, but eventually the weekend brings us back a little tease of warmth in the highs 70s. The nighttime, though, stays in the mid 50s all through the week. I'm sure grateful that I have a roof over my head to keep me dry, a soft place to lay my head, and clothes on my back to keep me warm. This takes us to our Dragon Challenge of the month. This month, our Advisory Planning Committee chose gratitude to be the theme of the month of November. Gratitude is a strong appreciation to someone or something for what the person has done to help. It is a form of being thankful and appreciative, and it can definitely be contagious. Gratefulness is linked to increase of happiness. Remember that happiness is not a destination, it is a way of living. We can choose to be grateful today and lead a happy life without dismissing the troubles we experience. It's amazing The social side of yoga is thriving as all clubs have a consistent attendance. We hope that you found the courage to join a club that best interests you. Feel free to venture out into new experiences and join a club. It is much easier to make friends when you're with people in a place that shares a common interest. If you're in a club, you should have received your button by now. If not, please ask your advisor or coach. Buttons are free and should be worn with pride throughout your time here at YOKA and showcase them when you cross the stage during culmination. Thank you, Mr. Kim. Chess Club is hosting their first tournament of the year. It started last week on November 5th and will continue for the next couple weeks in room 2108 every Friday during lunch. It is a single elimination tournament ending with two undefeated candidates going head to head for the throne. Good luck to all participants. Please take landscape videos and send them to Ms. Gutierrez. We are excited to share these updates in the next episode to the school. A little late, but this week we would like to give a 7th grader, Allan Bajarias, a moment to share his Filipino culture and core dance to Filipino American History Month in October. With the support of Mr. De La Cruz, Allan put together this presentation for us. Hi, my name is Allan Bajarias and today I'm gonna present to you my Filipino heritage culture. My Filipino culture likes to sing and do folk dance, helping each other and cooking and dancing and doing a lot of partying. My Filipino culture does a lot of crafting and also farming vegetables and rice. The kids at the Philippines play a lot of hide and seek, basketball, and jackstone. The kids at the Philippines likes to swim and also ride the carousel. The culture of the Philippines comprises a blend of traditional Filipino and Spanish Catholic traditions with influences from America and other parts of Asia. Most early Filipinos believed is in worshiping different god creatures and spirits. They appease them through various practices, sacrifices, and rituals. Filipinos are known for having strong and close family ties. They place high regard and put importance on their family before anything else. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much, Allan, for the great presentation, and thank you, Mr. De La Cruz, too. Sometimes we are stuck in our little bubbles and refuse to see outside of it. You can help us to learn about you and your culture. Mr. Gutierrez will now open up a new segment for any students who would like to share their culture with the school. I look forward to these brave souls that step up. Talk to Mr. Gutierrez in room 3105 if you would like to join in the student segment. Students who participate in student news will receive a YOKA Student News star button. Up next is birthdays. Staff birthdays. Happy birthday to Mr. Mendez on November 8th, Mrs. Cineros on November 14th, and Mrs. C. Lee on November 21st. Now, we have student birthdays. Happy birthday to the following students. Happy birthday to you all in behalf of student leadership. Up next, we have Abner with principal shoutouts and school news.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Principal shoutout. All YOKA staff, especially Ms. Weston, Mr. Morrison, Mr. Gutierrez, leadership students, and Mr. Orlando for putting on an amazing YOKAween celebration. He received lots of positive feedback thanks to everyone's input. Mr. Lira for leading students in an awesome volcano project. Thank you to the person who drove the book fair, Ms. Quintero. Thank you to Ms. Lupita Barajas, Ms. Magdalena Rodriguez, Ms. Candida Rodriguez, Ms. Blanca Mariscal, Ms. Lilia Reyes from the Parent Center volunteers who helped with decorations, setup, and supervision. In addition, Yolanda, Irving, Nancy, and the YOKA students for putting together this year's book fair. Thank you to all who came by and supported the book fair. Over $3,000 was sold and profits will go towards students. Wow, time is flying. It's already the time where grades are due once again. This is progress report number 3 out of 4 to make sure you are completing any missing assignments before it is too late. Remember that the 4th report card is your final and permanent report that goes into your transcript, also known as your IGP. By now, you may have been hearing the words IGP, ICP, culmination, transcript, U's, F's, UFOs. Just kidding. Let's clear some things up. IGP stands for Individualized Graduation Plan, and it's like your transcript that summarizes your final grade for each semester while being here at YOKA. 6th graders will have a blank sheet because you won't have a final grade until the end of this semester in December. Well, your IGP is used to fill out your ICP, which stands for Individualized Culmination Plan, and could be found in your planner on page 7. The ICP is used to track your progress on whether or not you can culminate and participate in the ceremony at the end of your 8th grade year. All you could do to change your grades from letters to numbers. For academic grades, passing the class with A's, B's, C's, and D's, awarding 5 credits. If you get an F in your final report card, that is 0 credits. You should be getting 60 credits per grade, and by the time you get to your last semester in 8th grade, you should have a total of 180 credits. For work habits and cooperation, getting an E or an S awards you 1 credit. Getting a U will get you 0 credits. Each year you shall be getting 25 credits and end with 75 credits by the end of your 8th grade year. If this is still confusing, do not worry. Your counselor will continue to go to your science class to explain in detail if they have not already. So if you think you could run away from your past, think again. Failing classes will make future you make up for the lost time. Like Mr. Gutierrez says, the decisions we make today create the conditions of tomorrow, so take care of business today if you want a better tomorrow. If your grades are suffering, time is running out. We encourage you to join any of the intervention programs offered by YOKA to support you. The hand is there for you, but it's up to you to take it. There is Saturday Academy, all Saturdays from 8:30 to 12 p.m. After school tutoring every day but Tuesday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Period 0 intervention class every morning from 7:40 to 8:20 p.m. And Period 7 intervention class every afternoon from 3:30 p.m. to 4:40 p.m. Back to you, Emmanuel.
Thank you. Well, that is all for us here at YOKA Student News Studio. Reminder that we have no school on Thursday, November 11th, in observation of Veterans Day. Thank you, veterans. Remember that this Wednesday, November 10th, will be even periods. Well, that's all for me, and I'm Emmanuel Hernandez, and have a great 4-day week. Very tongue twisting. A soft place to lay my head, and clothes on my back to keep me warm. That sounds like something Mr. Winels would say.
Julissa Allan. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I can't do it. It's a Y?
As a Y. Double L.
Oh. Okay.
Mrs. Cinteros on Mrs. Cineros. Back to you. Okay. Back to. Oh, wait, no.
U's, F's, UFOs, JK, but all with the. Wait, can I say just kidding?